Welcome. In this lesson we are going to be looking at the idea of adjacent angles, what that means and kind of how we can work with them. So here we have the word adjacent and the word angle. So to begin with, let's just look at our angle. I want to point out a few things. This part of the angle, kind of the pointy part, is called the apex. It looks like, that word looks like this, apex. Then we have these parts here, which are sometimes called the sides, sometimes called the legs of the angle. And the angle here is really this measurement. It's this measurement between these two legs of the angle here. So in this angle, this whole measurement between this leg and this leg is 80 degrees. And this little bit of it here, it says, is 30 degrees. The question they're asking about is, what is this? What is this bit here only? So to find that, we're going to be finding the difference between the whole thing and just this little piece. Let's back up just a little bit though first. What does this word adjacent mean? What does adjacent mean? Adjacent means next to. So really what we're finding out is, what is the angle next to this angle? How big is this piece here? That's the question that we're being asked here. So to begin with, we're going to take this whole big angle here, which is 80 degrees, and we're going to subtract out this little bit here, which is 30 degrees. And whatever's left here, this bit here, will be the difference between these two numbers. What is 80 minus 30? Well, 0 minus 0 is 0, and 80 minus 30 is 5. So the answer here is 50 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in here in IXL. Let's see what we get. All right. Let's take a look at this next example. For this example, we're given both small angles, and they want to know P, which is that whole red angle. It would be those two small angles put together. Let's go ahead and try that out. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw that in here. We have two small angles. I'm going to start with the apex and draw a line out this way, a line out this way. We'll have the one in the middle. This one is 30 degrees. This one is 40 degrees. And they want to know, what are these two angles put together? Now, the math word here is, what is kind of the total or the sum of these angles? Those math words both tell us that we're going to be adding in this case. So we're adding 30 degrees and 40 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and just give you a chance to try that out on your own. Go ahead and pause the video for a moment if you need to try that out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and solve it now. So it's 30 degrees plus 40 degrees. Give that a try here. All right, 0 plus 0 is 0. 3 plus 4 is 7. So the total here is 70 degrees. Let's give that a shot here. All right. Now this last one I want you to try on your own. I'm going to go ahead and draw this angle in Notability here. So we have 70 and 40. Okay. So in this case, it's an angle that looks a little bit like this. Let me draw that a little better this time. There we go. One more time. That'll work. All right, so in this case, this whole angle here is 70 degrees. This smaller bit here is 40 degrees. And they are asking us, what is this angle here that they're calling V? That would be referring to just this little piece of that angle. So what is this? Is this angle here? So go ahead and pause the video and try to go ahead and solve this on your own. Then I will come and solve it as well, and we'll see how you did. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and solve it, and we'll just take a look at this together here. So starting with the bigger angle, that's that 70 degrees. That's this total angle here. And I want to find, if I am to remove this part of it, what is left over here. In other words, what is the difference? So I'm going to take 40 away from 70, and that'll tell me the difference. Well, 0 minus 0 is 0. 7 minus 4 is 3. So this little piece over here is 30 degrees. Let me go ahead and try that out. And all right, got it. All right, so that's it for adjacent angles. Let me know if you have any questions. Have some fun with this, and talk to you soon.